Hello guys, welcome back to episode 2 of All the Modes to the Sky. We carry on, guys. My goodness, we done a couple of things I want to show you. Look at this. I expanded a bit the platform. Oh, look, something died in here. Apparently, oh my goodness, a lot of things are dying in here. There you have it. Well, we are going to have a free stuff in here like Inferium Essences, Arrows, and Ash. Well, thank you very much. I'll take those. Thank you very much. So one thing that we are going to do today, guys, obviously, we are going to carry on with the quest lines. I got some seeds, and we are going to get some bone meal. We are going to get some bread. Thank you very much. And definitely I have some bone meal as well. So what are we going to do today? Well, we need to carry on, guys. And I think it's time for sieving. What do you think? I think we need to get cracking with the sieving as well. My goodness, this is going to be very interesting indeed. So what I'm going to do, well, let me place everything back here for a second. Everything should be down there. It's going to be, look at the amount of string that we have, all that good stuff. By the way, I killed one of these guys as well, which gave me the elastic camel boots of iron. And you know what? Now that I am here, I'm going to wear them. Why not? There you have it. And now we have 1.5 lag. Thank you very much. Well, and empty sockets as well. We have some water as well. And I'm going to show you as well, guys, how to make some dart. And it's very simple. Simply we have a oak barrel. You can actually get some leaves and place them into the barrel, and eventually you are going to make some dirt. So I done that. I got quite a few of that somewhere, I think. Oh yeah, we have 45 dirt in here, and as you can see, it's starting to become now dirt. So that's another tip that I can give you should you want it. My goodness. Okay, so let's carry on with this next thing. We are going to need one thing at a time. So first thing that we are going to need, of course, is going to be a furnace. That's going to be super important that we do that, because we are going to need a lot of smelting. So you know what? It's going to go right there. Thank you very much. We are going to get some planks. We are going to put them in there, ready to start doing some things. You know what? We're going to need some stone in this episode, or may as well get cracking with those. Let me see if we can actually get the stone by smelting the cobblestone, which of course is going to be. Thank you very much. Something else that we are going to do in this episode. Well, let's go one thing at a time, shall we? I think that what we're going to do as well is get some bread going, because I'm saying that mainly because we are going to have to take some quests, and I'm going to get some toast going. And you know what, a bit of bread is very, very nice. Thank you very much. So once this thing is finished, which we already have a bit to go, we are going to make some toast, and we are going to start taking some quests. As you can see, we are going to go through this episode in here. So we are going to go to the sieving time. So let's do it very quickly. Let's go do some sieving and see if I can actually remember correctly how to do it. Of course, that was going to be great. Oh, there you have it. Look at this. We can actually make it very quickly. We are going to need sticks, we are going to need oak planks, and we are going to need slabs. Do we have slabs with us, I wonder? Oh, we have some. Oh yeah, we have some of them, so that's going to be easy. So how many we are going to need? Well, I think that we are going to need a 9. We are going to do a 3x3 to start with. That is the idea, at least. Yeah, I think that we are going to need some of those. So we are going to need some sticks, that is for sure. We are going to need some more planks, that is for sure as well. We have plenty of those, if I remember correctly. That's the way it goes. We place the plank in there, and I'm assuming there's something to do like that. No, it's not. It's not at all. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, guys. I'm just getting very old. I can't remember anything. My goodness. Oh, it wasn't the old. Oh, okay, the other way around. Okay, so let's do that again then. We're going to place it there. We're going to place it there, and it's going to be something like so. And we are going to get, we have 1 and 2. They are stackable, by the way, so we're going to need 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Thank you very much. Now we have everything back as well. Right, and I think we need to find a place to place this thing, don't you think? That's the next thing that we are going to need. And I think that we could actually place it in here very quickly. I'm going to take those things down very quickly. And then we are going to place all these sieving machines in here, frames, I mean. Oh my goodness. So 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, and 3. Let me just remove those as well. 1 and 2 and 3. So now we have the 9. Now the next step on the quest, of course, is going to be the mesh that we are going to need. Let me show you very quickly what I mean with that. And that is this, the string mesh. So we are going to need a string, which we have plenty of it. Let me see if we can grab some of that very quickly. There you have it. Let's go for the crafting station. Let's put it all of it like so, and we are going to grab, we have 7 in there, we are going to need a bit more, so let's grab a bit more of those. Thank you very much. Oh my goodness, as you can see, well, we are getting somewhere, guys. There you have it, we have 9. You know what, I'm going to do a bit more, because eventually we are going to have to upgrade it anyway, so may as well do it now. All that can go back. Let's make this thing happen, shall we? Remember, if you have an auto clicker, it will definitely help you. So let's place there by right clicking into the frames. Now we have everything that we need. Something else that we are going to need, of course, is something to sieve. So at this point, I think that gravel is going to be very important. So let me check if this is done. Thank you very much. Let's put some bread in there. Not maybe all of it, just half of it. And while that is happening, let me show you very quickly how this goes. I'm going to put it there in the middle and right click on it, or leave it just right click. And as you can see, we're starting to get lots of different ores that we are going to need. This is very, very cool. If you have the auto clicker, you will go much, much faster. But to be honest, I think it's fast enough, at least for me. So it's no big deal in here. As you can see, we are going to grab all this good stuff as well that we are going to need. Do we have any coal? We have 4 coal. I think that we are going to need more than that. We have a stone as well. So let's do a bit more of sieving. Okay, guys, as you can see, we carry on a tiny bit more sieving after doing, well, many of these gravel that you are going to need. By the way, we can actually sieve many more materials, and I will show you later on what I mean with that. We can actually do sand. That will be the next one as well, because we are going to need redstone. That's going to be important. But look the amount of stuff that we have in here. My goodness. Let me put something back very quickly in here. And look at this, the amount of stuff that we are getting. We have some of these amazing shards. Thank you very much. We have plenty of zinc or chunks. All these things can be actually being put into the crafting table and create the appropriate thing. Something else that I want to do before I forget, it's going to be getting some dye. I think that we are going to need it at some point, so may as well have it. Let me grab, look, we have plenty of flint as well, 25, this is very good. And coal we have as well. You can go in there, you can go in there as well. And you know what, let's do a bit more sieving. We have 37 in here, we have 58. Let me just finish with that. We have some toast as well. Another quest unlocked, as you can see. Let's do a bit more sieving very quickly and see how this goes, guys, because, well, we are going to need quite a lot of resources, that is for sure, especially if we are going to expand eventually anyway. So that is something else that we definitely need to do. So let me finish sieving this quickly, and then we can start processing some of these blocks, as you can see. Thank you very much. And maybe we can actually finish those as well. And with that, now we have plenty of resources to keep us going, that is for sure. So what we have, very quickly, let me see what we got. We have these leaves in here that we are going to need. You can go. We have 4 lapis lazuli now. Thank you very much. Plenty of food as well. You know, I'm not going to need all of it. 18 coal. Thank you very much. Let me show you very quickly. By the way, we have crafting on a stick as well. We have iron in there. Look at this, and we can actually place them in that format in there. And now we have 5 iron ore. And with that, my friends, we are going to, of course, start smelting that. And I'm going to put some planks in there. I think it's going to be important that we don't use the coal to begin with. That's going to be critical, I think. Quest line, it is. Let me check very quickly. Now we have that as well. And we can actually click that for a bit of XP. Thank you very much. Something else we are going to need is going to be a stone barrel. Hence why I was trying to get the stone going. So that's going to be important that we do that as well. What else has unlocked? Oh, we have, of course, the sieving in here as well. My goodness, we are getting somewhere very quickly. Something else that we could do as well. Grass seeds can be sieved by doing dirt. So you know what? Let's do that and see what we get, shall we? That's going to be an interesting concept, I would say. And where is my dirt? Oh, I do have plenty of dirt in here as well. So you know what? We have dirt in there as well. And with that, we can actually carry on creating more dirt. Nighttime is coming, guys, so let's go sleep. Okay, guys, new day. Now we have 5 iron ingots in there. Thank you very much. We get the advancements acquire hardware. One thing that we are going to need in addition to that, of course, is going to be a bucket. So let's make one very quickly in there. Now we have that as well. Let me bring all these things in here that we are not going to need for a second. We are going to have to keep tight on that thing. And as you can see, everything is getting very busy here as well. So you know what? Let's put all this in there. We have some flint in here. 40 flint. My goodness, guys. We are getting somewhere in there. in here, that is for sure, guys. So we have the bucket in there, and that's important, guys, because the next thing that I want to do is to create an infinite amount of water. So we are going to do a well. I think that that's going to be important that we do that. We have oak plants in here. Let's see what we can actually do these things. One thing that we have to be careful in this mod pack, guys, if you don't see it yet, is the fact that we are going to have to be careful with the mobs. Mobs in this mob pack, my goodness, they are brutal and they spawn all the time as well. So there you have it. But we're going to do these things. You know what? I think that to begin with, we are going to do it right here, I think. I think that's going to be good enough. Let me place it down there. We are going to do it that way. Let me grab that quickly. That and that and that. And that is going to be the well to make some water. So let's do that very quickly. Make an infinite amount of water so we are safe. And by the way, these crucibles will contain, I think it's about 5 buckets each. So, oh yeah, we got that one. There you have it. So that's pretty cool in the sense that if you don't have an infinite amount of water, well, these things will help you a lot to begin with. So with that in mind, now, my friends, we have an infinite amount of water. So as you can see, we take it and we have infinite amount of water. Well, thank you very much. Something else that we have ticked as well. My goodness. What else are we doing? Let me check very quickly. That things are happening. Oh yeah, we were going to do some shift on the dirt. That's going to be important. So you know what? I just want to try everything that we can really to do this thing. Oh my goodness. See what we get out of here. Because this is, oh my goodness, lots of different seeds, pebbles, carrots. Oh my goodness, sugar cane. Oh my goodness, this is really, really cool. Right, okay. Oh my goodness, plenty of everything really. Oh my goodness, what we have? Hemp. We got grass seeds, thank you very much. And we have wheat seeds, we have pumpkin, beetroot, we have all the good stuff, and plenty of pebbles. And we have the little man coming to see us as well. What do you have for us, my friend? Oh, what about that? That's pretty cool. I think in this mod pack as well, the traders are much, much better, which that's very welcoming, I think. Definitely very welcoming because, yeah, sometimes, my goodness. So we take that one as well. Thank you very much. We are doing very, very well, I think, guys. So, you know what? I'm going to get all these seeds, sugar canes. We have carrots as well, potatoes, you name it, even poisonous potatoes, sure you want them. So there you have it. Let me grab all that out of here as well. And anything else that we are going to need? Well, we are making a very, very good progress. So anything else that we need to do? Well, yes, we need to carry on making sure that we have plenty of stone, because the next thing that we are going to need, of course, is going to be the stone barrel, and that's going to be important because with that we can actually create different things. So let me show you very quickly. Oh, we need some slabs in there. You know what? Let's do that very quickly. I think the 6 should do it for a second. Can we make one of these things? I think we can. Thank you very much. Now we need an additional bucket, and in this case, because we don't have anything, I'm going to have to empty this bucket somewhere. Oh no, I did it wrong, completely wrong. Oh my goodness. Okay guys, so we carry on with the quest line. Next thing we can need is clay. Now clay can be obtained in different ways, of course, but one of those that we can actually do is by sieving, I think. We can actually sieve some sand to get some clay and redstone. So you know what? Let's give it a go. I think that we have plenty of sand somewhere. I think we have sand in there. Thank you very much. We have dust in there as well. Let me see what we get out of this. Make sure of the creepers and things around because these guys are brutal. My goodness, they are. Let me just grab that very quickly. And then we are going to place the sand in there. And hopefully we are going to be able to get... Oh yeah, we are getting clay, I believe. Thank you very much. So we are going to need plenty of sand as well. That is for sure. What else have we got? We got quartz crystals in here. I don't think that we got any of those. Stone pebbles, we have plenty of that. But we are not getting the clay. So let's have a look and see how we can actually get this clay happening, shall we? Because at the moment, not too sure, guys, how we're going to do this. Okay, guys, finally a new day. I managed to go to sleep, and look at this. Oh my goodness, we are going to have to do a bit of work in here to clean up all that mess. And these guys are going to be the most difficult ones. But you know, we need to do it. We need to do it, guys. Don't die on me. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't blow on me. Thank you very much. Well, one is done. Let's go for the next one. And hopefully we can actually get rid of these guys very quickly. Thank you very much. And we are going to get rid of you as well. And so it's going to be you. My goodness. Okay, so we got all this stuff. That's a good part about doing this, is that we have plenty of mobs that we can actually get things. All the good stuff. What I'm going to need, my goodness, we have so much crap in here. We are going to have to clean it up very quickly, come back to get everything else, and get going with, of course, the clay that we are going to need to carry on with the quest line, because it's getting a bit much at the moment, I am afraid. So we haven't even started. It's just full on. Look at that. We have even cactuses in here as well. Where all this come from? I'm going to get one bucket in there. I have another stone barrel that I made because we are going to need it. Plenty of string. We have so much string everywhere. So let's collect that very quickly, and let's get cracking as well with the clay, as I said, so we can actually carry on with the quest line. But you can see we can actually get lots of good stuff in here. Something else I would like to do very soon, of course, we got a bow. Oh, wow, nice bow as well. Is, of course, a backpack. That is, I think it's going to be critical that we do that. And we already have some cows there breathing and all the good stuff. So I'm going to do that in a second as well. But before doing that, we are going to have to carry on filling this chest of all this good stuff that we are getting. So, my goodness, let me just grab those. And as you can see, we have a quest. And that is because the bounty board, oh, look, kill 10 spiders. Well, thank you very much. And we get more string. Well, even better. And you know what? More string goes in there as well. Okay, so let's grab the bucket very quickly. We are going to need some dust as well. I think that we have plenty of dust. Look at that. And we are going to get that water from here. We are going to place it in here, and we are going to place some dust. And now we get a thing of clay. And when we put it on the grid, not in this one in particular, but if we go, I think, in the crafting table, I thought that we could actually get more clay. Well, maybe not. Let's see if we can actually make a few of these things quickly. Not in this one, but in this one. And this is going to be a very slow process for a minute. So I'm going to do this for a little while until definitely I get, more of this clay that we definitely are going to need. So, okay, guys, so a few minutes later, now we have 23 clay. Thank you very much. Something else that I would like to do as well. Let me show you very quickly. And if I'm correctly doing this, let me put some water in there. And then in addition to that, we are going to get some milk. And then we are going to apply the milk into the water. Now, to show the order, if this is the order that goes, oh, there you have it. Now we have, my goodness, look at this. Now we have plenty of slime balls, and now is when we can actually get those. Look at this. My goodness, that is pretty cool to do as well. So there you have it. We are going to get some water. We are going to get some milk. My goodness, this is just incredible. Oh my goodness. Plenty of milk we got as well. And with that, simple, very, very simple. I think it's the easiest recipe that I've seen in Minecraft to do these type of things. So there you have it. Now we have plenty of those as well. Let's check very quickly how we're doing. We have another 9, and now we have, of course, those as well. We're actually progressing very, very nicely. Something else that we are going to need, well, we need to create lava, and this is going to be important that we do that as well. So all fire up, we are going to need porcelain, and to make porcelain, we are going to need unfired porcelain, and to do unfired porcelain, we are going to need porcelain clay balls, which are done with clay and bone meal. So that, my friends, is what we are going to do next. With that, my friends, the only thing that we need now is going to be some bone meal. I mean, we can actually make hundreds of bone meal. We have plenty of that, but we have some in there as well. And then what we're going to do, of course, is mix the clay ball with bone meal to create porcelain clay balls. And with that, then, we can actually get some dye as well, should we need it. We are going to need, if I remember correctly, the unfired porcelain crucible. And with that, well, that's going to be right here, and it's going to be cooking. That is for sure. Once that is done, we can actually start creating lava, and that is going to help us then to produce different types of mechanisms, including, well, we are going to touch as much as we can, because let's face it, at the end of the day, it's not just about Skyblock, it's of course about all the mods 9. So that is something that we need to keep in consideration. So how are we doing? Well, I think that we are doing really well. Look at this. We are getting really into that. We are going to get a lava, and lava is going to be interesting. Add cobblestone to a crucible, heat source underneath. Now, the good thing about this starting place in here is, of course, that we already have the fireplaces in here. And you know what? I think I'm going to use them to take advantage of that. So we are going to get the porcelain crucible in there. I'm going to put it against the wall, and I'm going to get the cobblestone, and I'm going to place it right here, I believe. Yeah, and with that, that should melt and give us some lava at some point. Oh, that, my friends, is what I am expecting. So, was that is happening, let's check again how we're doing. We are doing really well, and of course we now have the crucible heat sources, and as I said, we already have them. You can actually put a torch underneath as well the crucible should you want to do that, and eventually it should definitely give you some lava, although it's going to be a much slower process. So my goodness, things are happening once again. Let me put those slime balls in there, things that we don't need at this point. I'm going to keep that one there in case that we need it. What else have we done that it just ticked in? Something else has happened. Oh, the power. Okay, so welcome to power. What that means, have we then... Oh, we haven't done anything yet in here. Look at that. So definitely we unlocked power somehow, and definitely in the next episode, guys, we're going to do different things, because we need to do the cobblestone generators. We need to go carry on making the upgrade furnace with iron. That's going to be an interesting one that we do that. Look at this, we are going to need plenty of iron in there as well. So that's going to happen maybe in the next episode, guys. We are going to take it very nice and slowly. Let's see what else we can do. We could do the dunk. The dunk is going to be an important one. So we need coal and a barrel. And you know what? I think that we can do that straight away, I think, because, well, why not? Why? This is, again, another quest has been achieved. Oh, there's going to be the power one. Okay, so with that in mind, guys, let's make this thing as well. I think it's going to be important that we do that. If I can actually remember how this goes. My goodness. It's better to do it that way, so you can actually have it straight away in there. So that is my thing in there. And now we have the dunk as well. Now the dunk can be a very cool little thing to do, because when you right click, you have different types of configurations in here, which we are not going to go into that in depth, but you can do lots of different cool stuff with this one. And one thing that I like to do definitely is to get all the pebbles and put them onto the dunk, and that way everything goes in there, and these things can actually contain a lot of different pebbles. So that is something that I like doing when using the dunk, especially in this mod pack. Oh, I think that I saw another one. Yeah, that's more pebbles in there as well. Oh, hold on, we have more in there. Anything else that I'm missing in here? By the way, we have Invariant Essence already. That's ridiculous. My goodness, my goodness. So now with the tank into there, we can actually get all these pebbles in there, and this thing is going to collect lots. Look at that, 249. So this is very, very useful to begin with. You can actually press to unlock frequencies and do lots of different things in here, sort them out. We will look into that maybe at some point in the near future. We have more pebbles in there, and I think that we definitely have more pebbles in here as well. Yeah, we have 14 in there as well. We have plenty of sand, all the good stuff in here as well that we have. We cannot forget that we have it. So let me place those in there. We are doing very well, I think, at the moment. We have the power in here as well. Now we have this one as well, which is going to give us a barrel. One thing that I could do as well is to upgrade the flint mesh. We have plenty of flint. So you know what? I think that we have plenty of mesh somewhere here. And I think we are going to make a bit more of those mesh as well, because I think it's going to be important that we make them. How we do this, remind me again, yeah, with the string. And I think that we have plenty of a string as well. We have plenty of that, I think. So you know what? Let's do that very quickly as well and see if we can actually make more of these things happening. We got 8 in there, and I think that we need one more. So let's see if we can actually grab some more string from somewhere. I'm pretty sure that we have somewhere in here as well. Maybe not. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we are going to need then is another crook, I think. We can actually go and try to gather more of these things. So you know what? Let's do it very quickly. Oh yes, and as you can see, well, something is done a good job in here. These worms are just brutal. My goodness. And there you have it. Now we have plenty of string. And you know what? Now that I'm here anyway, may as well grab as much as I can at this point. Something else that I want to do is get rid of this little fella in here. If I can. Come on then. Let's get rid of you with more string and more Invariant Essence. So there you have it. Now we can actually, because we have Oh, where's my? Oh, I thought that we only have 5. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm going to grab all of them very quickly. That's going to be interesting, and we are going to need, of course, the flint to upgrade, and we are going to upgrade these things very quickly as well. So that is the idea, guys. Now, the difference between the string mesh and the all different meshes is the higher the quality, the higher the amount of drops that you can get from there as well, and so is the amount of those that you get as well. So with that in mind, and we have plenty of flint in here, I'm going to go back, I think, to my flint meshing here. Let's get this going very quickly. That's going to be quite easy to do, I think. Now we have all the materials, and with that, there you have it. It's going to be simple as getting, let me see, we are going to need 9, of course. So we are going to get those in there and those in there, and we are going to need 8 more. Oh my goodness, there you have it. There you have it. A new upgrade in there as well. We have more quests unlocked. Look at this. Oh yes, and now we go all the way to the smelting because we did, and you know, scramble eggs. Oh yeah, who doesn't like a nice scramble eggs? Of course, we will go run to iron, gold mesh, all the good stuff. As you can see, I'm going to tick on that one. No, we cannot tick it yet. And the next thing, of course, is going to be to upgrade to iron. So that's something that we really need to do. So you know what? I'm going to do that very quickly. I think that we have plenty of iron. We have 8 in here. We need 1 more, and I believe that we have iron chunks. We have some in here. That is great. We can actually get some more and get producing then the upgrade of that. In actual fact, I actually think that we can do that straight away. If I can, yeah, I think that we can actually do that. Let me see very quickly, because in actual fact, we only need 8, I think. Let me see, guys. Let me see, we can actually do that. And there you have it. Now we have an upgraded iron furnace as well, which, you know what, is going to go right there. And definitely we have a new quest going as well. My goodness, look at this. What is this? Copper. We can actually make some copper as well. It's going to be great. And we are going to need copper blocks to get copper blocks. Obviously, we are going to need copper ingots, and to do those, we are going to have to cook some clay and copper and all that good stuff. So that is what we are going to do. My goodness, as you can see, well, we are pretty much done. What about with the cobblestone generator? What we are going to need to do this? We're going to need lava, we're going to need water, and we are going to need, of course, all these logs. Let me see how we're doing in here, by the way, with the lava. Oh, there you have it. Look at that. So you know what? I'm going to fill it up a bit more because we need more than that. But my friends, that is how it goes. And we have as well a stone to iron furnace upgrade. Thank you very much. We will use that definitely at some point as well. We need to upgrade those. And we are going to put everything away that we don't need at this point. We have plenty of food as well. My goodness, the food is just incredible, the amount of food that we are having as well. And yeah, as you can see, well, I'm going to get the steaks. It's better for me. And we have an empty bucket in there with stone. Oh my goodness, things are happening, guys. And as you can see, happening very, very nicely. I mean, we are pretty much there. Let me just get this power thing as well, which we are going to get the wrench as well. Thank you very much. We are going to need these things, guys. We are really going to need, because we are going to automate at some point. There you have it. Okay, so how's the lava going? Once again, I think that we are getting there. So you know what? I'm going to fill it up if I can. Maybe not until that finishes the processing the lava. We are going to go to bed in a minute as well, because nighttime is coming and mobs are coming out as well. But in a sense, guys, well, I think that we did very, very well in this episode. Let me check once again the quest line, how we're doing in here. Let's go to the getting started page. And we are pretty much sorted with everything, to the exception, of course, to the cobblestone generator, which we are going to need at some point, guys. And definitely we are going to go to the witch water. I'll do maybe this off camera, guys, so we can actually move to the getting started part 2, and that's going to be on the power and beyond. So with that in mind, please like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next daily upload, guys. Until then, take great care.